Is the HTC One M9 HTC's best chance of gaining some traction in the Android space? Or more importantly, is it the right smartphone for you? Welcome to my M9 review on the Lazy Collision YouTube channel. I've been using the M9 for the past 2 months as my daily driver. What a beast of a smartphone. The front-facing boom sound speakers, I just can't get enough of them. They're loud, very loud in fact, and sound very good. So if you do a lot of media playback, such as watching YouTube videos, hopefully a lot of my videos, thank you very much, you'll be pleased to know that the boom sound speakers in its 3rd generation sound very, very good. Another favorite that this M9 has ticked is the build quality. Single piece aluminium from HTC. Very, very sturdy at 157 grams, slightly on the heavier side, but I just think that reinforces top-notch build quality. The design, it's a very simple design, hasn't evolved very much from the previous generation, which was the M8. But I think, everything from button placement to all the ports and stuff, very, very well thought out, and the ergonomics of it are very good. 5-inch 1080p display with a screen to body ratio of only 68.4%. So you can see the front-facing, to accommodate the front-facing speakers, it does take up a lot of the bezel. But the display, 1080p, a bit lacking compared to some of the competitors with Quad HD displays. But text is clear, colors are very accurate. You really have to go and see a HTC One M9 in person. My camera and you watching it on YouTube doesn't do the screen any justice at all. And the front also accommodates a 5 megapixel front facing camera, and on back we got the showstopper 20 megapixel camera with 4K video recording. The camera, it's got some very nice features right out of the box. A lot of the settings, very easy to use. It's all there if you want to change everything around from the ISO, etc. Pretty decent camera. Not the best from a smartphone, but enough for your daily needs. It's lightning fast. Snapdragon 810 processor, 3GB of RAM, 32GB of storage, no SD card slot. Also, the battery is not removable, but that's a growing trend with smartphones these days. So there's not much you can do about that. Software, Android 5.1 with HTC Sense 7. Now, HTC Sense 7 hasn't changed too much from previous generations of Sense. You got Blink Feed, which is pretty nice if you want to catch up on some news and stuff like that. I really like Sense. It's not in your face, but it's got a nice amount of detail and the colors to it. Very nice. Enjoyed using it, and once again, no stutter, very little lag. Android 5.1 runs this M9 very, very smoothly. So some negatives about the M9 probably would be the high cost, seeing as it is a high-end smartphone. Because it's made out of aluminium, slightly heavy and cold in the morning and hot when you use it on long periods of time. Not much you can do about that, that's just aluminium. Apart from that, and the display being a step down from the Quad HD display, would be battery life. Battery life for me, 2840 mAh battery. I was expecting big things from the One M9. I can get through a day of usage, but I just don't think that was good enough. The M9 drains battery way too quickly. Thankfully, it charges quickly. Goes from 0% to 60% in half an hour. So on that, it does well. And it's a good looking smartphone, you have to be honest. Very simple. Not a lot changed from the previous generation, from the One M8. There's also a One M9 Plus. They did improve the screen and a few other improvements. So I'm a bit disappointed that, I've got the One M9 and then there's a better device that's just come out, a couple months later from it. But all in all, thanks so much for watching the One M9 review. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment. There's always something I miss out. But thanks so much for watching. This is Lazy Collision, and I'll see you guys in the next video.